because I am a full Jesus-loving, believing Christian. But this game has, at times, made me just want to rage break things. Because there was... the losses I was having was not my fault. They used to have something of a draw bug in the pre-launch. And it lasted all the way until 1.15. That if time ran out, it would say draw. And you would both lose. And both lose medals. So, yeah, it was really bad. The RNG is the worst part of this game. If they had just mapped all of the cards on the screen and then just gave you the ability to build up meter by basic attacks to where that you could use the cards then as special attacks and then have the number off on the assists removed completely, and that the assists themselves have their own health, that once that health is depleted, they can no longer be used, similar to like Marvel vs. Capcom or any other tag game, then, or except Tekken, because Tekken, if you lose all your life on one, then it's just done and over with. Yeah, I'm completely the same way, but I'm a little bit more outspoken that if something annoys me, I'm going to... I don't even know if you need to have air quotes for this. I'm going to whine, basically, about what's wrong with it until someone hears me and tries to fix it. Or I'm going to make a formal statement and try and get it fixed. I mean, how many people actually admit that they would whine about something to tell you the kind of person I am? I'm a very honest person. The other thing that they really need to fix on this game is every single time you start a battle, that you have this notification vibration thing that goes off, and that just kind of drains your battery even faster. But where I have mine plugged into an OTG adapter for Ethernet, I don't have to worry about people using Wi-Fi, because mine's hardline internet. I've got the window up on my desktop PC from the Xbox game stream, and I've got it plugged into my Xbox One S through the HDMI, and it's converting 4K down to 1080p, and it runs great. Even with all of that, I have no lag. And people who run Wi-Fi on it get lag. That's what I find funny. The only time I'll even use data on this game is whenever I'm like in my car out somewhere, like at the grocery store or something, and I know that there's like, oh, okay, I'm just going to open this box, take care of this, be done with it. Or if I'm at the doctor's office, waiting to go in, have ultrasounds done or something, because right now I've got a lot more time on my hands where I'm recovering from blood clots from traveling with my previous job for over 6 hours straight, no breaks, no rest, not stopping except for fuel. So yeah, I did that for over 8 months and kind of gave me really bad blood clots, and on my second year now of working on recovering from them. So I work from home. I do coding for the app for the company I used to work for, which is a competition analysis app by typing in the zip code of where someone lives. And then I also do testing on Steam, on Sony consoles, and on Android. So far, it's been pretty good. It's just been very trying because I have physical therapy 3 times a week, and it's not cheap. It's $125 an hour. And then just to walk in the office and put my name down to sign in to be seen is $25, even if I don't get seen. Yet on Monday, they didn't have me where they closed early. They actually refunded my $25, so that was kind of cool. I was like, oh boy, gas money. What's up, viewer? But yeah, anything that you want to know about this game, I'm one of the more knowledgeable people, even over what the YouTubers are, because I actually looked into the code of it in the Unity engine. And this game is running on Unity 5.56, whereas any game that's came out this year so far has been running on Unity 2017, which is 5.72 or higher. They have definitely got a little ways to go that they can improve this game the way it looks. They could also, I mean, here's something that's a pet peeve of mine. Enhanced VFX does nothing but slow your game down. That's all it does. But I try and give myself a worst case scenario whenever I play it, so that's why I have it on. It almost makes it have the same amount of input lag as if I was on Wi-Fi, but I'm not. Hardline data for the win. But yeah, if you're still around for a bit, I'll show you something with Cat, Alpha, see, I'm trying to remember what your characters were here. I'm checking real quick. Actually, for you, this would probably be a better team where you are a lower level. And it's also the same amount of on the card cost. And it'll make it a little bit more difficult for me. Hey, thank you. See, Movie Kim has too slow of a attack frame before she actually does the attack. No joke, man. Alright. So, watch whenever I cancel out of something. And you'll see what I mean. Like, there's only one move that she has that you can cancel out of. But you'll be able to see the cancel. This is the move she can cancel out of. See, Xandred is good if you're cornered. Yep. Tai Chi combo she can cancel out of. She's the only character that I'm aware of from that low of level that can cancel out of a multi-hit rather than having just one hit. Actually, his damage is lower for being a block. Originally, his damage was 57 when you first got him at level 1. It's a lot different now. But we'll see if I get owned this time. Maybe I can show you some other things that link together. But Xandred is something that you want to use after you've knocked them up if you don't have a red breaker. That way you'll be able to plaster them to the wall and he gets a critical hit of damage guaranteed on that last hit if he has the first 2 hits. See, he didn't get the last hit on that one. And you also can see right there what I'm talking about with Rita. Oh, that was broken. Most broken move in the game. Got her. And that's got me probably. Yep. I mean, sometimes you just have to play with the cards that you're dealt, and that's truly what it comes down to with this game, because you have no true dynamic attack. It's all randomly generated based on what cards you're dealt. And people complain and fuss and call you out saying, oh, you're an assist spammer or whatever, or get mad at it, but sometimes you don't have any other cards you can make use of, and you know, if you set your team up correctly, then he had no block. I got a defense that time, though. All right. Ah, did not hit that button.
KO, you win.
If you do one of them immediately after